Authorities in Switzerland are tracking a new case of Hantavirus linked to that outbreak on a cruise ship. They say a man who was on board has tested positive. CBS News foreign correspondent Ramy Inocencio joins us from our London bureau with more. Ramy, what can you tell us about this case and the current situation on the ship?
Errol, yes. Well, currently this morning, French media is reporting that the Ministry of Health there, that a French contact case has now been confirmed, and this would bring the total number of cases to 9. Meanwhile, the MV Hondius and its 150 passengers or so are still stuck off the coast of Cape Verde after getting there on Monday. We've also gotten confirmation that the strain of hantavirus can jump from person to person. This coming from health officials in South Africa. And this is after a 35-day voyage there that you're seeing on your screen. Until people started getting sick and then dying. Now, I spoke to the WHO's point person in Cape Verde. Her name is Dr. Anne Lindstrom yesterday about what this means for all those people still stuck on the Hondius. Take a listen.
Do they need to be quarantined? What we know is that we would want to have a thorough epidemiologic investigation, medical exams, of course, epidemiologic investigations, maybe sampling, testing, etc. And then if there is the need for a quarantine, that will be the decision of the health authorities.
How long will this potential quarantine, let's say, last for these passengers?
8 weeks is a horribly long time to be quarantined, right?
Yeah.
And these passengers have already been contained within the boat for a very long time. We have been worried about the mental health of the passengers, the uncertainty, the unclarity, and how they are feeling to be contained in the port of Cabo Verde for a long time now.
If you had to, I guess, make an educated guess as to where this may have come from, what are your thoughts?
This boat has been certified to be free of rodents. And I know that the crew has been scrutinizing every area of the boat to make sure, even having several traps on the boat to be able to see if there are rodents, and none have been found.
Many people say that this is why they will never go on a cruise. To what extent are cruise ships safe in this regard?
I would say that this is an exception. We know that this boat had a specific profile of people who are very interested in wildlife, zoonotic, and so on. So this is, and they had been exposed to bird watching and maybe areas where this aerosol dust of rodent urine or excreta could have been an exposure for them. So I would say this is a very much of an exception, but I wouldn't discourage people from going on a cruise because of this very rare and specific event.
To put that to rest, to what extent could this become a pandemic level threat?
It's not at all the same kind of virus we're dealing with.
So to reiterate, she says this is not like COVID, but that is also not calming fears, Errol. The Hondius is supposed to be sailing to the Canary Islands next. This is a Spanish island chain, but the leader of these islands just now on air is pushing back against this and says that there is not enough information to guarantee public safety there, but it is ultimately up to Spain's central government. And for now, they say that it is still a go.
All right, you feel for all the people still on that vessel after weeks on the water. Ramy, thank you so much. Very interesting interview.